Oh yeah, 25K. Cheers. It's been a hell of a ride. Thank you, every single one of you. So I just want to thank every single one of you that's been following along the journey, everyone that watches and interacts. It's been, oh man, it's been a hell of a ride. It's been so much fun. I am having the time of my life, honestly. So thank you to all of you. So for this video, I want to kind of tell you a little bit about me so you can get to know me a bit more, just some personal things about me. I've told this in other videos quite a while ago, but obviously I've gained a lot of new subs since then. And if you're one of the people that did see the original ones where I've talked about this stuff, well then thank you for sticking along the journey for this long. So my name's Adam, I'm 39 years old, I'm from Sydney, Australia. I've been living here in Thailand for coming on to a year now, which is really exciting. I'm having the best time here, I'm really enjoying it. Before I was living here, I was stuck in Australia for a little while during COVID, but I used to live in South Korea, and I've been traveling for the last 5 to 6 years now. So I'm a very social person. I like hanging out with friends. I mean, you'll see now that I'm doing daily videos, you kind of get a glimpse into my life every day. So that's kind of how I live my life, and this is what I do. So very social, like to see friends. I like to move around. I like to travel. I feel a lot of freedom in traveling, and I've been fortunate enough to make good friends all over the place. So the more I travel, the more I get to catch up with those friends, and it's such an amazing experience. Growing up, I was into all things bikes. I was into dirt bikes, BMX, I rode skateboards, anything that you could hurt yourself on, basically, I was into it. I got older, I got into cars. I've still got like a really cool car back in Australia, a Toyota MR2. That's my baby, and I'm hanging on to that for quite a while. I think it's going up in value, and I love that car. I don't get to drive it very often anymore, but when I do go back to Australia, I will get a chance to take it for a rip again. I've also always been into travel, and this may come as a complete surprise to you, but no, I've always been into travel. I've been to 14 different countries now, but I've been to most of those countries more than once. As an example, I've been to the Philippines, I think 6 times now. Here, 7 or 8 times, I think. All up, I've taken over 40 international trips to different countries. So I love travel, I love seeing the world, I love experiencing new places, culture, and just being somewhere different and out of my comfort zone. Before I left Australia and started traveling full time, I had a regular job. I was a corporate slave. I was worked in hotels, and I was at quite a high level. I was at a management level, working for one of the largest international hotel chains in the world. So I was busy. I wore a suit every day. I went to work, and it's not me, you know. I always wanted to travel, wanted to figure out a way to just get paid to travel. And for me, what I wanted out of life was I didn't have these huge ambitions of, I want a house and a boat and a picket fence and all that shit. I don't want that. I want the freedom to be able to travel and move around, and if that means I have considerably less money, then I'm totally cool with that. I'm not into material things. I'm kind of a minimalist. The stuff that you see here is mostly just for show for my videos, but really just about everything I own fits into, like, say, 2 big suitcases. I also have some stuff back at my parents' place. I got my car, my dirt bike, BMX bike, and a few other things, but I don't need much to be happy, really. That's a really interesting question because I don't actually know the answer to that. So I was all in on this, and I was hell-bent on making it work. I'm going to talk about this more soon. I'm actually going to be putting out a video quite soon about my YouTube journey and everything it's been. So I won't get into that too much now, but I was all in, basically. I was all my eggs in one basket, praying this worked out. If it didn't, then I'm not sure what I would have done. I didn't want to have a plan B because I figured if I have a plan B, then maybe I wouldn't be fully focused. For me, it was make or break with this. So back when I lived in Korea, I did part-time work, I did acting work, I did like TV extra work and some modeling type work. I really enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. I never actually planned to leave Korea. I just left back in 2020 when the pandemic started, and I only left thinking I was only going for a couple of weeks back to Australia. I was so naive about the whole COVID thing. I was like, I'll go to Australia for a few weeks and wait for this COVID thing to blow over. So it hasn't, by the way. It's so funny when you think back, like hindsight on these things. But if this didn't work out, I would have been faced with a real challenge because I don't know if the entertainment industry is the same here as it is in Korea. You know, it's very big in Korea. You can make great money from it. There was lots of work, but you didn't actually need to work that much because the money was good. So I love the freedom that came along with that. I also did some part-time work. I just worked in a pizza shop, which was an amazing experience. I really enjoyed that. I worked for a really great guy and had a lot of fun there doing that too. Look, the channel's going great. You know, I'm so happy about it. It's a ride, YouTube. There's so much to it. It's such a complicated thing. It's not just a matter of making videos and uploading them and then YouTube does its thing and makes you successful and famous and everything like that. There's so much that goes into it. I've been really fortunate to build a great network of friends here that help me understand it, and that we're all sort of coming up together, and you know, we're able to try and figure out this thing together, because the answers aren't out there. You know, you can learn as much as you can learn. There's tons of tutorials and everything out there, but there's still a lot of guessing involved in it. So thankfully I've been really successful, and I've got a great group of people around me that support me and people that are on similar paths. So it's very motivating. And also, like, you know, YouTube is it's a roller coaster, right? Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. At the moment, for me, the channel's flying. It's a combination of being daily and having some great videos that came out. So when it's all rolling like this, it's so easy to be motivated. I'm really enjoying doing the daily videos. They're a lot of fun for me. And I actually think I enjoy the daily videos more than when because I tried to back it down and do less videos. I was going to do every second video and put more effort into them and try and make a nicer product. But I think in the end, it's not what I really enjoy. What I enjoy is the actual shooting part. So doing it every day is fun. It makes me do fun things every day as well. So, you know, I don't have a day where I just like sit at home and be a slob and do nothing. It sort of makes me get out of the house, makes me do something exciting every day. And most of or just about all of my best memories from travel from all over the world, I've captured on video, so I can relive that. And I'm just happy to have that there. You know, it's like a photo album that you look back on and enjoy those memories. I don't really know what my future plans are. I never really plan that much. I like to just kind of go with whatever I'm feeling. So, I mean, for now, I'm going to be living here. I plan to be based in Bangkok for quite a while. I want to be doing a lot more travel to other countries. Now that that's all starting to resume and you can go to other countries, that's a really exciting thing. So I think Bangkok is a great central hub for that. This apartment I'm locked into for another 6 months. And then once that's up, I guess I'll have to make a decision of, do I want to stay in Bangkok or do I want to try somewhere else? For now, I'm really happy living in Thailand. I've been making amazing friends and enjoying the experience. So I will be doing a lot more travel in the next few months, especially in the immediate future. So in about a month or under 2 months now, I'll be going, actually I still can't decide. I'm either going to Vietnam or the Philippines. I will go to both. I'm just not sure which one I want to go to first. So I'm just kind of tossing up at the moment. I had an amazing time just recently in the Philippines, so I would like to go back and see more of the country and do more exploring. You know, I've been to the islands before, but I would love to go and explore there and make some more content because they are absolutely beautiful. And also in the immediate future, I'm actually going to Hua Hin tomorrow morning. I just reminded me I haven't booked or planned anything for that. Shocking, I know. So going to Hua Hin tomorrow morning. Then I'm going to Pattaya in a week just for a few days to catch up with some friends and shoot a couple of videos down there. I'm also looking at doing a trip to Isan quite soon as well. I've got one of my closest friends, she's from Isan, so she's going back there just for a few days. And I would love to go there to Kalasin, so I would love to go visit there and spend some time there too. I want to keep moving all the time, you know, I don't want to stay in any one place for very long. So again, thank you to everyone that's been following along the journey. It's been amazing, and I'm having the best time, and it's all thanks to you guys. Thanks to every single one of you that watch and like and comment, subscribe, all the interaction. It all helps, and it's all doing really well, and I'm so grateful. You have no idea. This was something I dreamed of for many years, and it took me a long time to be able to figure out how to achieve it, and now that it's all working for me, I'm just like, I'm over the moon, honestly. I'm so happy. So thank you to all of you. I'm gonna go enjoy this beer. I'll catch you guys soon.